Elvis is alive and well. Neil Armstrong never walked on the moon. And when you speak in public, only 7% of the effect you have is down to the words that you use. Now, I know for a fact that only one of those statements is untrue. Kirsty McCall said there's a guy works down the chip shop, swears he's Elvis. My late Aunt Jeannie was convinced that Neil Armstrong walked in Hollywood, not the moon. Albert Maharibian is the 7% words that is truly stuff and nonsense. I want to take you back to Aristotle and ethos, pathos and logos to demolish the Maharibian myth. Let's start with ethos, which is your comportment and your character. Now, some of that is your body language and your voice, maybe half of that. So if I give 30% to ethos, I'm giving 15% to the stuff that Maharibian gives 93% to. Pathos is the story that you tell and how you make the emotional connection. So a third is down to how you use words to make the emotional connection, a full third. And then finally, logos is your cleverness, your intellect, and your knowledge, but how you display that cleverness and intellect and knowledge. So a full third for that. So I go for 60%, pretty much fully, down to the words that you choose to use when you're speaking in public, not 7. That's a big difference. Now, the more astute amongst you will have noticed that if I give 30% to each of those 3 characteristics, that's only 90%. Well, what's the last 10% when you're speaking in public? It's charisma. Now, I'll get to that another time. And I'd finally like to say there's only one aspect of speaking in public that Aristotle and I disagree on. And that's the wearing of sandals. I don't think it's really on.